good morning from the UK. I tell you what, I woke up this morning and I thought, oh no, we're not going to have no more rain, are we? And the next minute, I looked at the window and it's sunny. So on a Saturday. So, and this is a bit too early for me, 10 o'clock in the morning, but hey, there you go. Hey, never mind. Okay, I'll tell you what, I've been following this gentleman for quite a while now. I love his music. I just really love it. And someone got in contact with me about a few days ago and said, "You must get him on your show." And I've been trying to find this man for a long time, but I finally got him. Anyway, and morning, Glenn from the UK.
Good
Hello.
morning, Steve. All the way from
Good.
Sydney.
Yes, yes, because you are in Sydney, Australia, aren't you?
Well, that's correct. Yes, and we've got the nice weather over here.
Yes, that's where I would love to be now in Sydney, surfing and but I'm here, and the weather is like sunny, rain, but we haven't got a choice. Anyway, can you tell me a bit about yourself and tell everybody about you?
Well, I'm 53 years of age. Would you believe it or not? Yes, and grew up with I was raised on rock and roll as a
Amen.
child,
Yeah.
and yeah. So I got really into rock all the way, back to the art, Holly Roy Orbison, The Shadows, Cliff Richard, quite a few rock and roll, and then all of a sudden, then I discovered Elvis Presley
Yes. Yes. I'm
and
a
Neil
very great.
Diamond. I love too.
All right. Yeah, I love Neil Diamond. Yeah. Yeah. I know a
You
very
like
good
Elvis, I
tribute.
believe.
Oh yes, I'm a great big Elvis fan. A big Elvis fan. I always sing songs, to my wife and everything. But my wife says to me, "Shut up," and she holds her ears and stuff. You know what I mean? Did that
Yeah,
make you laugh there then? Yeah. Anyway, so um, you're funny, yeah. So, what's your favorite sort of music you like playing? I know it's rock and roll, yes, but what is it? Is it all gender, or is it just kind of like it's everything, or is it one main person you like playing?
I prefer the older stuff than some of the new stuff. I mean, I love I saw the movie with Lady Gaga, Star Is Born, and the music out of that was fantastic. Really good. She's a good
Oh yeah.
artist. Don't mind country music as well. You know,
Yeah, I love country music. I love it. I love it.
Shania Twain, love her. British rock and roll. I love the '60s music more than anything. '60s,
Yes,
and
yeah.
and then of course
Um.
along came Elvis Presley with the '70s. Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, baby. You know what I mean, baby. Yeah. Anyway, um, I try to do this accent, but I can't do it. Um. So, what is your favorite Elvis song?
Oh, there is so many that like if you were to if you were to yell out all 780 odd songs that he sang. I mean, I would think the most powerful song would be an American Trilogy.
Yeah.
With the three songs out of the Civil War put together.
Mm,
It really means something. It really tears at the heartstrings. That one, and also My Way from Elvis's version
yeah.
of My Way.
Yeah. That's my
Always brings a
favorite.
tear
My
to the
wife.
eye.
Yeah, and I think it's needed now, isn't it? While we're going through all this coronavirus, and I think it's something needed now with that.
Right. I mean, I think music is healing, um, and no matter what gender or what genre people prefer in their music, their ways. music is healing. Music is music bring this what we're going. We have mental health issues, and the
Mm.
important thing is to be oneself and be kind. And people are going through a lot of things at the moment, and everyone needs to support them.
Yes, that's it. Yes, yeah, that's right. Um, what's it like at the moment over in Sydney about kind of like doing all your shows and everything? And has it been hard?
Yeah, well, it has been hard. Last live show that I went and actually performed was back in February. Um, and it's now October. Um, yeah, so pretty much live entertainment pretty much dried up. I mean, it's starting to come back slowly. You don't see full on bands at the moment. It is starting up or solo artists, but everything's got to be COVID safe. Um, Karaoke venues are starting to come to life soon in October. Uh, so people that like singing and not singing well or singing well as well can have a go. Coming in October, which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
good. Good. We've got
yeah.
on Sydney Harbour on the Sunday, the 8th of November. I got six mates of mine. So the seven of us going to do a live charity show,
Is that
which
going to
is
be on?
we're looking for.
Is that going to be straight?
That's going to
Is
be on
that
Sydney Harbour.
yeah? Is that going to be streamed live on Facebook or?
Well, we hope to. I hope to set up a camera setup and stream live. Uh, um, yeah, with a couple of Elvis tribute artists, plus a Tom Jones tribute artist, one of the best in Australia.
All right. Okay. Good. Good. It's really good when you can do things like that because it brings people together, doesn't it?
It does, it does, and one of the great people that is also joining us is one of only two female Elvis tribute artists here in Australia.
Right. Okay. Um, it's probably one of them that I've been trying to chase for a while for an interview. Actually, can you tell me the name?
Is that Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
Yeah.
Cheryl Sharkey.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. 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 Yes. I've been trying to find her for a long time, but yeah. I'm praying that I will come across her one day. Anyway, so
Oh yeah,
is any of your music on CD?
yeah. I do have some CDs. I've got a couple of different CDs. I've got one Elvis CD, which is basically a campfire quest. Um, Anything from Kenny Rogers to Dalton's Jolene, um, which is a bit fun doing that as a fella.
Yeah.
Uh, Martin, a little bit
Okay.
of Mick. Uh, I'm currently working on a Neil Diamond CD at the moment.
Oh, I love Neil Diamond. You got to. Oh, it's fantastic, Neil Diamond. I like the old music. I don't like the music that we got out now. All this, banging
No,
music and everything. I don't like it. I don't like it. And yeah. So how long have you been an Elvis tribute artist then?
oh, I started to perform as well, performing Elvis songs and paying tribute to the greatest entertainer I'll ever be.
Okay,
Oh, there we are.
there you go. Okay, what's your
Is
first
that better?
song? What's your first song you're going to play for us today, then?
Oh, something a little bit different. It is, of course, a song that was covered by Elvis Presley, and it's called "The."
Okay.
And I'm just going to press the button when it works. Just going to slide the mouse over.
I'll just tell everybody that's going to. What it is when Glen plays, don't worry about the if it's any muffled or late. If it's lateness coming over with the sound, do not worry because we will be able to edit and put it all in to make it really nice when we finish. So do not worry about it. Okay, it's all
That's
yours
it.
when you're
I'm just
ready.
going to just slide. Thank you. Okay, connecting.
You're right, go ahead.
Got a little bit of a tech.
So I'll just have a chat for a
Okay.
minute. Um, yeah.
Yep. Have a
So
chat.
yeah. So what is Glenn's over in Australia in Sydney? So if it's any delay with his music or anything else like that, we will kind of like sort it all out afterwards and edit it and everything. So we've got a good team here. So that's what we'll do. So do not worry about it. And you will be able to hear him loud and clear and everything. This is live, by the way. So, but we will sort it out when we come up here.
Okay, close up.
So we're just having some tech problems at the moment, but don't worry. So anyway, please leave your comments. If you've got any questions to ask Glenn or anything, just leave your comments in the comments list, and I will try to ask him all the questions you want me to ask.
Okay, here we go. Okay, back online. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, that's right. You asked how much I need you. Must I explain? Need you, oh my darling, like rose and the rain. You ask how long I love you. I tell you true, until the 12th hour, I'll still be loving you. Hurry, oh, let me go. Hold me close, melt my heart like April snow. I love you till the bluebells forget to bloom. I love you till the clover has gone. I love you forever. And that's a long, long time until the 12th never. And that's a long, long time.
Well done.
Of the 12th of never.
Brilliant. That was really good. Very, very good. That was excellent. Excellent. Um, that was covered by Elvis, wasn't it, in 1953, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, you did a really good job. Yeah, yeah. That's a
yeah.
long time ago, before I was born.
Have you ever been to Graceland?
No, I have never been to. Never been to Gracelands. Never had. I've only been to two countries out. I've only been to New Zealand and Bali in Indonesia. I have not travelled any further than that, which is sad. But that's one thing that I really do hope to do at one point in time. It is an aim to get there. I- I'm I've never been a fan of the Second Amendment in the United States. You know, the right to bear arms. It's just not been one of my favorite things. But you know, just when you go down and go for a trip around the countryside and everyone's wearing sidearms, I'm just a little bit wary about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, why can't people
I
just,
totally agree.
you know,
Yeah,
sit down and have a chat? You know, we don't need violence.
yeah. That's it. Well done. Well done. Um, when you go, when you're in Sydney and you're going around doing shows and stuff. Do you do
Yeah,
like? Is it just Elvis you do, or is it all different acts?
I do. I prefer when I do my stuff that I tend to do mostly a variety. Should do a whole Elvis concert if I wanted to, but I prefer a bit of variety because variety is the spice of life, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, you can't keep on doing Elvis
And
all the
not
time. You've got
exactly. And when not everyone likes Elvis. Um, that's the thing. Not everyone likes.
no, no,
Um,
no. Trouble is,
um,
so
Marty,
the yeah, yeah. Got delay.
yeah, I mean, everyone. I mean, most people like Elvis, put it that way. But um, that's why I cover everything so that way everyone's happy.
Yeah, yeah. Do you get a lot of support when you're on Facebook, again? Because I see when you're on Facebook, you get a lot of support, a lot of fans and everything like watching you and everything. What do you think about that then when you're doing lives on Facebook?
Oh well, it's different when different screen. Uh, People, you can exactly see their smiles. Uh, you know, that's a sad thing. We unfortunate. Uh, it would be good if you could actually see people clapping and cheering along, except they're just typing away and sending this through. You know, it is free. We don't get paid to do a show on Facebook, which is what we're missing. A lot of artists are missing. Um, and it's unfortunate that a lot of venues around the world that are trying to get live entertainment back are offering things like a dinner, um, a couple of drinks to an artist to go and do an hour show and actually not get paid. Um,
That's
which
terrible,
is
isn't it?
that's
That is
it
terrible, isn't
is.
it?
So what we've got, yeah, and any entertainer that takes on that really is and
Yeah, yeah. You got to. At the end of the day, you got to make money, and you got to live. At the end of the day.
yeah, exactly. Some of us, a lot of us have got normal daytime jobs. This is not our uh, it's not our profession. It's something on the side, but that something on the side can be very important to us because,
Yeah,
and it's just
yeah.
something that
I
we
yeah. See, I know a lot of tribute artists, and they um, they do it full time, and they say, in a minute they might have to give up because there's no work or nothing going around.
well, that's right. And I know a very well known ETA here in Australia. Uh, he's now having to go back to his old trade as a carpenter because the work's just not there
Yeah, yeah,
uh, to go and do a live show. He can't travel. He can't go to the States. He can't go to Canada. So it's just sad.
yeah. I know it's really bad, isn't it? What other song have you got for us today then?
Yeah. Well, setting thing here, so I can get to it.
It's all right. Take your time.
Where are we? Boom, boom, boom. One thing that I do enjoy is the gospel music of Elvis.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
While we're on to gospel, have you got a faith?
Well, I do. I do believe uh, there is there is a higher power out there. Um, but I don't go to church or anything like that. But
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
believe that we. That,
Mm.
okay, okay, okay. Oh, that was noisy. All right, let's do this little bit of gospel. What do you think? It's called "He Touched Me."
Oh, oh, I love this song.
Just gonna keep it out of here. Chevy and shame. Name of Jesus, He touched me, and I'm no longer the same. For He touched me, oh, He touched me, He touched me, and all the joy somewhere happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. Since I met this blessed Savior, and since He took me home, I will never cease to pray. I shall in all eternity long. Pray, touch me, touch me. Oh, that floods my soul. Something happened, and I know He touched me and made me whole.
Brilliant,
Is the gospel.
brilliant. Love that. I love that song. Really, really good. Do you know what? I remember when he sung that to his mum in the chapel in oh, they were on holiday somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but he actually sung that to his mum. Elvis did, and it was
Yeah.
that was a lovely song. That is.
Oh yeah,
It
he
is.
did. And I was watching a video today on how it all started, how Sun Studio all started, and what Sun Studio is doing now. That the fact that after Sun Studio closed down, it became a hair salon, it became a fashion store, and
Oh no,
now it's back to Sun Studio.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
it's back to Sun Studios and they're
yeah,
still
yeah.
using the same technology that was used back in 1958.
Was it? Are they still doing that? Are they still using the same recording stuff then?
Yep, they're still using the same technology, but they are using it. You know, obviously they're then transferring it to a Pro Tools setup for record, but they're still doing the same method of technology of transferring from one unit straight to another to get that
That
echo
sound, yeah,
chamber sort of like effect.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that was
'Cause-
actually used by
yeah, because
two
Elvis
machines,
really
one
was.
machine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Elvis really was about gospels. You know, he loved this gospel music, and he really loved it.
yeah, that was you know, he really did like his gospel stuff, and he was a God. He did love God, and he was a Christian, and and he did bring that on to a lot of us.
Yeah, yeah. Um, people might people might say who don't like Elvis. They might say, but if he was a Christian and he had a belief, why did he what did why did he do what he had to do? When he kind of actually killed himself. What do you think about that?
Well, he didn't. Well, I don't think he killed himself. No, no, he died, of course, myself. Uh, he did have a very bad heart, and I'm sure what was prescribed obviously didn't help, but he did have a degenerative heart disease, which unfortunately made him pass away a lot younger than a lot of people. A lot of people have passed away a lot younger than 43 years of age as well. So it's how we're made. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we
That's it. Yeah, we do. Yeah, yeah. Getting back to you, I listen to quite a bit of you, and I follow you, and every song you sing, every song you sing, you give it your all, you give it 100%, and I find that really good because there's some people out there who come on Facebook or whatever they do, some tribute
yeah,
artists, they come on and they just sing and they don't care a damn. What do you think about that?
yeah, they just sing the song. Yeah, they just sing the song without any feeling.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
a lot of the songs that I choose to sing have meaning, um, and they do mean things. That a lot of the lyrics are very powerful. Um, there's a lot of sad stuff in a lot of Elvis's songs about relationships, uh, and there's also about life in general. Good things and bad things in life.
Mm,
Uh, that Elvis sings about, and a lot of the lyrics are very powerful.
yeah, yeah. What's your What's your favorite film of Elvis?
Well, for all were a bit corny. Um, and would you believe it? Elvis Presley did not enjoy making any of them. Um, well, maybe he might have enjoyed being alongside Anne Margaret in Viva Las Vegas. Um, I don't think
Yeah, yeah,
Viva Las Vegas. I think, I don't mind clam bake, but Viva Las Vegas, I think, is the favorite.
yeah, yeah. Of course, yeah. Can you sing a last song for me, please?
What would you like? What would you like?
Anything you want. Anything you want. I do not mind.
All right,
I've got a favorite of like Suspicious Minds, but and but
I know your favorite. I think I know what we're going to do. Let's go back to an old Frank Sinatra song.
My Way.
Oh, he, yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna. Uh, um, oh, this one I do. Okay, just gonna something.
No, it's right. Don't worry.
Just gonna do- Oh, Lord, do that one. That'll do. I saw a face that felt good. My friend, how safely I'll state my case away. I live, I lead every highway when much more than this. I did my way. Regrets I've had what to do and serve through without exemption. I plan each cut course, each careful step. Oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What is he got? If nothing selling you choose, what through it all, when there was doubt, I hit it up and spit it out, facing all that eyes and draw, and did it my way. I've left you, and now I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, when oh, baby, I need my way. Oh, why is a man? What has he got? He can step in his mind. Those are the words he truly feels, and the words are one of these. The record shows I get lost and in my the record shows I
Yeah,
and we're back.
yeah, we were back. I tell you what, I love that. Brilliant, thank you.
My
Here
pleasure.
you go.
My pleasure.
Um,
As I say,
just
thank
the
you
last.
very much. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you
you
very much. You've been wonderful.
Thank you very much for ringing on me. I tell you what, Glenn. I think you're brilliant, mate. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Well, to you, it's evening. Um, and
It is.
yeah, and I know you might be busy, and I'm sorry for keeping you away, but I love the time that I've spoke with you. I think you're brilliant, and I'd love you to come back again sometime and do some more for us.
All right,
It'd be,
my pleasure, Steve.
yeah,
My
it'd be a
pleasure.
pleasure. 'Cause I've got lots more to ask you and stuff like that. And I think you're very very talented man, brilliant, and when you were singing that song My Way, my kind of like my look, my arm, my hairs on my arm was standing up. Look. Honestly, it was really, really good. I loved it. Glenn, I'm gonna love you to leave you now, but I thank you very much. Oh, hang on for a second. I forgot to do the questions before we go. Here we go. Glenn, how long have you been singing? And I think I asked him this before. How long have you been
15,
singing for? Glenn?
yeah,
15,
15,
15 years.
15 years. Yeah,
15 years,
yeah,
eh?
15 years.
Yes.
Uh,
Don't ask how
or
old he
maybe a
is.
little bit longer. How old am I?
um, Barbara
Yeah.
wants to know. Barbara wants to know, Glenn. Are you married?
No. No,
Do you want a wife?
no. They cost too much money.
They cost too much.
No, they cost a lot of money.
They cost a lot of. No, he doesn't want a wife. He said it costs a lot of money. Okay. She's prepared to fly out to Sydney if we pay for the plane fare. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What's this here? Hang on for a second. Morning, Glenn. How long have you been singing? Well, I think he's already answered that question to you. Um, what else is it? Morning, Steve. How are you today? I'm okay, thank you very
Oh yeah.
much. Um, Lucy,
That's one.
Lucy wants to say, what is your favourite song in the '60s? Oh, that's a bit
In the
hard.
60s. Oh. Um. I would think it's I would have probably the 60s. Uh 60s. I would have to say Pretty Woman, Roy Orbison.
Oh yes, Pretty Woman. Yeah. Okay, I don't know the rest. Um, hi, Glenn. How do you
Yeah.
remember? How
Walking down.
I didn't tell you
I
that. I'll go to Roy Orbison, don't worry.
yeah. Hi, Glenn. My name's Rose. How do you remember all the words that you are singing? Do you read it from a karaoke machine?
Well, sometimes I do need to cast across to some lyrics because there's no way on this wide earth that you could remember all the lyrics, especially when you're not singing them every day. You'd need to like check it up on Google as well. Read it, practice. But also too, it does help to occasionally have a screen with with the lyrics on from either a website uh, or a that might have your lyrics there to cast your eye on. But it's not something you actually like. In if you look at a karaoke setup as such, a karaoke singer will read 100% the words, and they're not singing the song.
Yeah.
There's, there's a difference.
There's a difference. Yeah.
Whereas if you're a singer and you do utilize karaoke setup, then you're only using it as a an assistance. It's not a cue card as such, but you are like occasionally I'll get a couple of the lyrics mixed up here and there, but you don't tell anyone.
No, you don't know.
You,
Yeah, you just let it slide. Yeah. Um,
yeah.
Ollie wants to, Glenn. Ollie wants to know, what is your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing moment. Well, it was before I took up singing. I was a ballroom dancer, and uh, if anyone remembers the old Fred Astaire's dancing, was a spin-off dance studio from Fred Astaire's, and I've gone to practice one day. I've driven there, and I'm wearing red underwear under black trousers, and I've done the splits, and the trousers split. So there, yeah, that was the most embarrassing moment of having red underwear all over the place in the studio with other dancers around. Very embarrassing. Yes.
Right, okay. Where we go? Rachel wants to know, um, have you ever played in places that you didn't want to play in?
Um, yes. Yeah. Um, I did get asked to do a gig for a police Christmas party. Yeah, I wasn't interested because of the fact, even though you think that police are the ones that look after you when they party, they party. Yeah, so I wasn't really that keen on going there to do it, mate. And because I got paid. Yeah, but they do party hard.
Yeah, yeah. And last couple of questions. Louis said, "Hi, Glenn. I always listen to you on Facebook when you're on. Can I just ask a question? Have you ever met any celebrities in Sydney?"
Celebrities. Well, I've met John Denver. I've met quite a, yeah, I've actually quite, yeah, Jack Thompson. I don't know. Jack Thompson is an instructor. Um, um, I've met quite a few international ETAs as well, Elvis tribute artists that have come out here, um, um, and other tribute artists that do shows as well. But I think the one that I really remember rightly was meeting John Denver at Sydney Airport, and he was just a normal guy, just traveling without an entourage, just himself, and a very laid back, a very nice guy to sit down and talk to.
Good, good. Last question. Then I'm going to let you go. It's Robert. Robert from California says, "Hi, Glenn. If you were in concert, who would you love to play with?"
Oh, if I was in concert, who would I like to play with? Well, probably if I was to play a concert, I would like one particular band to actually be the backing band, and that is the Tributes in Concert Band, TIC band. They're an Australian band. They are awesome, awesome band. Unfortunately, their lead guitarist passed away not long ago, Pep. But Jason Russo, the drummer, is a lot of the international ETAs want the TIC band to move over to the United States.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good, good. Um,
They were going to move over there, but the COVID stopped that.
yeah. Well, it stopped everything, didn't it? Really, Glenn.
Yeah.
Okay, Glenn. It's time. I'm sorry to say about that. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'd love to book you back in some other time and get you back on. You've been a really good gent, and thank you very much.
All right, much appreciated, Steve, and thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you
And
so
enjoy
much, Glenn.
the rest of your day over there.
We will,
All
and you
right, thanks, mate.
have a good night's sleep. Good night. Bye bye.
Oh, all right, thanks, mate. Cheers.
Well, that was Glenn for you, and what a gent he is. I will try to get him back on, guys, because I know that you've been asking. But in the meantime, I've got to go, and I will pop I feel so short in here. Look, I feel like if I put my hands out like that, it's like I'm like Humpty Dumpty over a wall or something, can I? You know what I mean? But anyway, thank you very much for joining me. And I'm only joking. My wife's shaking her head. So anyway, see you later. Bye bye.